Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is Scribble Saturday, or Scribble Sundays, depending on where you are in the world. Someone suggested I start doing Scribble readings again, and I've missed it and I've forgotten about them, so thank you JP for the suggestion. I am listening and I'm very excited to maybe start doing this more regularly. Yeah, I might have to cut this up a bit because I am scribbling and sometimes it might take a second for anything to come out. And I don't know how boring it's going to be for you guys to just sit there watching me go. So, yeah, this might chop and change a little bit. I'm already getting that song come through. I think it's a Rihanna song and it's like, it's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given. I feel like you might be about to start living a lot more boldly, a lot more courageously, a lot more exploratively. It's not a word, but there's something about exploring and going and traveling or venturing into uncharted waters. There's something about being loyal to yourself. Being loyal to maybe the things you say you're gonna do, the ideas you have, because I'm feeling like I'm connecting with a group of people. You have lots of big and great ideas, but you may have in the past not acted on them. And there's something now where you're realizing this is your life, and if you don't act when you're inspired to act, you're never going to live to your fullest potential if you don't actually believe in the ideas you have and go after what you want. I feel like you're entering this phase now of going after the things you want, but also like very spontaneously. You're not waiting, because it's almost as if when you wait to act, that's when you're losing the momentum. So you're almost like a child. You know when a child wants to do something, they get up and do it. They go, I'm gonna do this. Let's do this, let's do this. And they want to do it on the spot. You're getting that inspiration back to do things when you're inspired to. Even if that means, honestly, this sounds weird, but you might be in the middle of the workday and you're in the middle of the office and you want to go skydiving. You suddenly say, oh, I'm not feeling very well. I'm gonna have to go home. Like there's something where you may break out of your normal routine or the things you're loyal to doing because you're expected to do them. You find a way to get out of it in order to live. Skydiving might not be the best example, but it's just something where you break out of a cycle and do something when you're called to do it, and it's gonna plant the seed in your mind of, I can do what I want when I want. And I'm not as controlled by anybody as they want me to believe. Ooh, I love that. You're never as controlled by anybody as they want you to think. You always have free will and you can change the path you're on at any moment. I love that. And there's also like this sense of loyalty. Like, yes, you are loyal to others, but now you're coming into being more loyal to yourself first and foremost, because you know you have a loyal soul. You are loyal, but you forget yourself sometimes, but not anymore. I like this. There's a new phase beginning. There's huge energy here of moving and keeping momentum going, keeping your body moving, keeping your mind moving, keeping, like, the second you have a thought, acting on it. Everything's moving, everything's going constantly. But it's nice. It's not like overwhelming, it's not burnout, it's the opposite. It's like a free-flowing movement of just keeping yourself in tune, because everything's always moving and vibrating, right? It's all energy, it's all vibrating constantly, and you're just going with it. You're not resisting, you're not staying in one spot, you're just flowing. Like that turtle on Nemo, right? There's something really cruisy about your energy, but also really courageous. It's this beautiful combination of cruisy and chill, but also courageous enough to go after the things you're inspired to do. Oh my goodness. I guess the whole message of this reading is you're alive. Don't forget it. You're alive and you're in charge. Explore the world, explore your ideas, go after the things you want, and be loyal to your thoughts, inspirations, and passions. Be loyal to the ideas and like downloads you have. Stick to them, fight for them, pursue them. It's almost like, I feel as if in the past you've written your own ideas off, like, or you've either delayed them to the point where when you finally have time to do the things you want to do, you suddenly aren't inspired anymore, or you've written them off completely, like, oh, that's not possible, I can't do that. And now you're entering this phase of going, actually it is possible, why not me, why can't I do that? And you're believing in yourself. Oh my god, good for you, I love it. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. It was probably really short, but it's just something different. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Solitary Tuesdays. And next Sunday maybe, or next Saturday for Scribble Saturdays and Sundays.